Hello, church family. We are excited that you can join us today, and we have an exciting opportunity to share and encourage you. We are going to keep today short because it turns out that the lawnmower guys come on Mondays at 2:30, and we gave them just enough time that they can start mowing right outside the window. So we are going to try to keep this as short as possible. We appreciate you guys checking in. We love you. We care for you. We're praying for you. And we're so glad that you're connected and you're a part of our church family. We are able to monitor how many views we get for each of our videos. And so if you're watching this, we appreciate what you're doing. Last week, we also were able to get our videos onto the website. Instead of just Facebook or YouTube, you can now stream all of our sermons straight from our website if that's easier for you. It also provides a different link that's not 43 digits of XY49Q dash colon Uncle Neighbor Charlie Delta Foxtrot. So we are moving right along. We are improving each week. As we continue to build up the church, we continue to connect into our community, growing and showing the love of Jesus. Speaking of which, this weekend we had hit 234 bags we have given out since the quarantine had started. And so we appreciate your help and support. In order to do this, we also have to continue to pay for the building. So as many of you have donated both food and money, we do appreciate those that are donating tithes so that we can afford to have a roof over our heads and a building to store the food in so that the animals don't get to it. And we appreciate all you guys are doing to help us out and keeping our mission moving forward. And we thank you for those who are sharing the gospel and the good news to the world that needs it the most. And so we're going to jump right into Psalms 39. And David has quite a story for us. He goes, "As I said to myself, I will watch what I do and not sin in what I say or type or post on social media. I will hold my tongue and keep scrolling when I read something offensive that bothers me and when ungodly people are around me. But as I stood there in silence, not posting or not commenting on things that irritated me, not even speaking of good things, the turmoil within me grew worse. The more I thought about it, the hotter I got, igniting a fire of words. Lord, remind me of how brief my time on earth will be. Remind me that my days are numbered, how fleeting my life is. You have made my life no longer than the width of my hand. My entire lifetime is just a moment to you. At best, each of us is but a breath." So we're going to pause there before I get knocked out due to the lawnmower guys. I would encourage you to keep reading. There's some great stuff in here that reminds us that God is building this up, that God is merciful and just, and that he is good, and that we can go to him for all things. The Psalms are a great thing where the Gospels tell us how to move and how to act. Israel's history tells us why we need to do certain things and the what behind the understanding. But the Psalms hit the feelings. The Psalms hit the anguish and the hurt and the love. And so I'd encourage you to take some time and meditate on these. Read through them, write out what God's speaking to you through them, and give thanks in all things. And so just a couple quick things we have coming up. We're still receiving donations. We are looking for bed sheets that we are donating to Kathy Lou Smith's friend to help make different things for our healthcare workers. We are taking food as always because we are giving it out just as fast. And we are looking to donate healthcare items to our local church or our local hospitals. In addition to that, we meet each week at least 2 to 3 times a week through our Sunday service, daily devotionals, Wednesday night study, and Saturday morning studies. And so we'd appreciate if you would love to connect and come to that. I know many of you are feeling the Zoom fatigue or digital fatigue and are itching to get out and start talking. But this is an opportunity where we can be safe and we can continue to connect and keep updated in people's lives, not just the good stuff on Facebook, but everything else. And so we encourage you to join us for those opportunities. Our website has a ton of great things coming up. We have a giving page. We're looking to launch a fundraiser for 1 week only. We're going to be selling a box of cards for $30. You get 30 cards, good quality cards. We actually have some that we'll show you maybe in tomorrow's video. And 40% of that cost will go back to the church. So we'll get those out to you because we have a lot of people that aren't following the digital stuff and they aren't staying connected. And so it takes about 2 minutes to write out a card, mail it out, and show someone that you're thinking about them and that you care about them. So while snail mail isn't popular these days, it is coming back very fast. And so we want to continue to encourage and keep our family connected. And that's just one more opportunity we have. And so I'd encourage you to check that out as we get more details, and stay tuned. We got a ton of stuff going on. Even though we're at a quarantine, we're more busy now than we were beforehand. So continue to pray for us, and we appreciate your support, your prayers, and provisions. All right. Well, stay safe. And until next time, we'll see you tomorrow.